What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is episode 20 and we are in the Super Bowl. We're taking on the Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers. Let's get it. So if you want to know how we got to this point in episode 20 and the Super Bowl, please check out the whole playlist, which you can find on my channel or in the card above me. You just click on my channel, click playlist, and it's right there so you can see the whole series. Please go check out last video where we played Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers in the AFC Championship to see how we got to this game. It was a crazy game, so go please and check out that one. Now, the Packers are 13-4. They have a great team. It is without Davante Adams, but I guess right when they trade Davante Adams, they make it to the Super Bowl. But they went 13-4, we're 14-3, and they have an incredible team. With all of that being said, though, we have so many things to get through, so let's take a look. We're going to leave yearly awards for last, and usually I would go and look at it to see just so I know what I'm going to say and what I'm going to comment on, but I really wanted you guys to see my reaction, so I didn't even click on it, so I'll be going in raw, same as you guys. You'll see my reaction to it. We do have a few things to go through here, so let's just start with the media day for the Super Bowl. Every coach's dream is to hoist the Lombardi Trophy as confetti rains down, and you have the chance to do that for the first time this week. What would a win mean to you? For me, it's everything. You want it to mean everything. It's the Super Bowl, of course it means everything, as we do get 10 staff points for completing that media day. So there we go for that. We do have a press conference for a hot opponent because obviously they're on a winning streak because they're making it to the playoffs. Coach up against the Packers this week and they've been playing great football lately. Can you end their win streak? Obviously, we want to beat them. It's the Super Bowl. What do you mean? Are you confident that we can beat their win streak? I'm not even reading the goddamn thing on the screen because it makes no sense. Why would we not want to win the Super Bowl? That makes no sense. So we do have a bunch of boosts for that, but why would I not want to beat them? I get there's a streak, but yeah, of course they're on a streak. They're in the Super Bowl. Madden doesn't make any sense. We do have a couple of upgrades, and then we will check the yearly awards as Tua Tagovailoa has an upgrade, and we will give him strong arm just because hopefully we get some throw power in there. As let's see what the upgrades are. +3 awareness, +1 break sack, and +1 throw under pressure. So no throw power upgrade, but he still is a very well-rounded quarterback. And Xavier Howard gets an award as well, and we'll just apply that to man-to-man to make him a 98 overall with morale. As he gets +1 acceleration, +3 awareness, and +2 tackle. You love to see that for Xavier Howard. Now let's take a look at the yearly awards. Let's see who is winning what. Tom Brady wins MVP. Patrick Mahomes in second, Zeke, Dak Prescott, Joe Mixon, Lamar Jackson, Mac Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Alvin Kamara, and Sam Darnold. So no two on the MVP list, so that's really unfortunate. And the Coach of the Year, Mike McDaniel, does come in second in his rookie year. But Cliff Kingsbury does actually win Coach of the Year for the entire NFL. Let's take a look at the AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Any Dolphins in here? Unfortunately not. Defense Player of the Year is Xavier Howard. You love to see it. He finally gets it after being snubbed in 2020. You love to see that for Xavier Howard. That is awesome. Jerome Baker here as well for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Okay, so the rookies are messed up because technically it's last year's rookies are rookies as well, so that's why. So that's kind of messed up as Mac Jones does win it in this universe. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Jay. Okay, and I apologize. There's two sets of rookies for that, so I just realized Tua Tagovailoa is the third quarterback for best QB in the AFC. You love to see it. Best running back. Any Dolphins on here? Unfortunately, no. Best wide receiver is Tyreek Hill in first and Jalen Waddle in third. Awesome to see those two guys in best receiver. Teron Armstead, best O-lineman. He wins that, as well as J.C. Treader, the center. I'm glad I gave him that extension, as according to the NFL, he was one of the best offensive linemen, so you love to see that. D-line wise, any Miami Dolphins on this list? Unfortunately not. Linebacker wise, Jerome Baker does make it. You love to see that. Xavier Howard is here for the best DB, which is awesome. And then best kicker, Jason Sanders, is actually fourth. So screw you, everyone who says I can't make kicks. He's the fourth best kicker in the AFC. I will just run through the NFC really quickly just so you guys can see everything if you are a fan of a team in the NFC. Not going to go through it too heavily though, just because it doesn't really affect us too much. But I'm sure a couple of you guys want to see what your team is doing. So just giving you guys a look at that conference just because I'm sure you guys have a favorite team that you're like, who's doing well in this franchise? And yeah, but obviously predominantly a Dolphins and AFC franchise kind of video, so not really looking to go in too depth as a former Dolphin in Bobby McCain actually was there for one of the top DBs. You love to see it. But honestly, that's so cool. Xavier Howard wins Defensive Player of the Year. And now where things get important, the Super Bowl. Green Bay Packers, Miami Dolphins, Aaron Rodgers, Tua Tagovailoa, Xavier Howard, Jair Alexander. So many good matchups. We'll go right into weekly strategy, which is going to be very important. We are going to defend the deep pass. I agree with that. We don't want to let them get behind us. That would be very, very unfortunate. And we're actually going to do throw it short. I agree with that as well, just because we want Tua to be at his best. For the weekly game plan goal for the Super Bowl, we want Tua to do well. So throw 2 touchdown passes. We're going to go to sack the QB 3 times. We're going to try and rush for 150 yards, and let's try and win the turnover battle and basically not turn over the ball. Let's start the training, and hopefully there's no injuries, as we've been so lucky this whole year with no injuries in the practices. As on defense here, it doesn't look like there are any injuries, which is huge. You love to see that heading into the biggest game of the year offensively. By the way, this is crazy because I know practice injuries are on. I don't know how we haven't got an injury in a practice yet, as we've gone an entire year making all the way to the Super Bowl without a practice injury, which is wild. With that being said, though, guys, that's all there is to say. We're headed to the Super Bowl. Let's get it. Super Bowl, Dolphins, Packers in Inglewood, California. Dolphins, Packers fans all the way there. You love to see it. We are wearing the white throwbacks. The Packers are wearing their normal home jerseys just because they're so classic for them. Aaron Rodgers coming out onto the field. The Miami Dolphins coming out onto the field. This is an incredible place to be right now in the Super Bowl. I'm so happy. I'm a little nervous to play this game because the Super Bowl is on the line, and two teams who haven't been able to get there in this year. Finally, the Packers trade Devontae Adams, which is funny, and then they finally make it, so I guess that's what they had to do to try and make the Super Bowl. As we will be kicking off, Tua Tagovailoa breaking it down, Aaron Rodgers breaking it down, as they do have Amari Rodgers back to return the kick. I love these cinematics as we are kicking off to them to start this game. Jason Sanders, 99 kickoffs, and 22.3 as an average for the opponent start. As let's get right into this with the kickoff. Jason Sanders will start us off as we are in, I believe, that's SoFi Stadium. Let's kick it off in the middle to the Green Bay Packers. Jason Sanders kicks it off, and the game has started. The Super Bowl is on. Amari Rodgers just taking a knee there. As we will see Aaron Rodgers come onto the field. He had a great record, so I presume Rodgers was great, as he was. 4,300 yards, 39 touchdowns, only 11 interceptions. You know how good Aaron Rodgers is at not throwing the ball over, not turning the ball over with interceptions. A.J. Dillon on the field, as let's get right to it with the cover 2 man. This is going to be crazy, as A.J. Dillon is the starting running back for the Packers. I do wonder if Aaron Jones is hurt. Jerome Baker gets the first tackle of the game. I will actually go check that right now because why not? Want to see, or maybe they're just going with A.J. Dillon, so we'll go right to the Packers and we'll take a look at the halfback as Aaron Jones is hurt. That is so huge for this Super Bowl. We did have to go up against Mike Williams before, and that was huge for us to even make it here, because to be honest, if Mike Williams was healthy last game, who knows if we make it here. But now Aaron Jones is hurt, so we're going up. A.J. Dillon's still a very good running back, an 85 overall, 23 years old. He's very underrated. He actually had more rushing yards last year than Aaron Jones in real life, so he's very good too. But the thing is, Aaron Jones is just another level of good, and we don't have to play against him, which is so huge for this Miami Dolphins team. You love to see that, as I don't want to wish any injuries on the Packers, but I will say it does help us that he's not playing, as they give the ball to A.J. Dillon as he breaks the initial tackle by Jalen Phillips, but it is Channing Tindall with the tackles as we force 3rd and 9 using Jerome Baker over the middle here. Let's try and force this 3-and-out on the Packers and have a great start to this game using Jerome Baker over the middle, and he does go underneath, and it's a good tackle there by Eric Rowe, but I think he might have got the first down. Let's see what they say, as they do give him the first down, so we cannot get the stop on that 3rd and 9. And let's go right to Javon Holland over top, as they do just throw underneath to Robert Tonyan underneath. Aaron Rodgers starts 2 for 2 for 16 yards, as I believe that's Robert Tonyan as the tight end for the Green Bay Packers. Running the cover 1, we will use our Brandon Jones over the middle. We'll bring him into the box a little bit, as let's see what he can do underneath. And Aaron Rodgers just picking us apart underneath. Randall Cobb, who had an incredible year. If you missed it in 17.5, that episode, we went over all of the league stats, and Randall Cobb was incredible. He put up over 1,200 yards. He had a bunch of touchdowns. Definitely Aaron Rodgers' favorite target as a receiver, as he continues to go underneath to Randall Cobb, and he continues to turn up the field for the first down. This is going to be a tough team to play, man. I don't think we played a team as good as this so far, honestly. They went 13-4. They were so good. Like, going 13-4 is hard, and they have such a talented team, and it's all run through Aaron Rodgers. So Jerome Baker with a nice stop on A.J. Dillon, as Raekwon Davis helps clean up, as we have him limited to 3 rushes and just a yard. So Aaron Rodgers is going to have to try to carry this drive on his back, using Channing Tindall on A.J. Dillon. Let's see what they do as they pass. He is going out on a route, and he does find Randall Cobb underneath again, as he is cooking Byron Jones right now. We really need to limit that, because he's just back to in his prime, maybe even better than his prime. This is actually his peak right now, What he's doing this year is his prime because he's back into form. Randall Cobb, usually Channing Tindall over the middle as they go back to A.J. Dillon. And we do a great job to continue to stop the run. Eric Rowe and Jerome Baker gang tackling A.J. Dillon as he does get 3 yards on that rush. As we are using Channing Tindall over the middle, and the Packers are driving down our throat in the Super Bowl, which is not something you like to see. He stiff arms Byron Jones and then gets tackled forward for the first down, as A.J. Dillon is so tough to bring down, as he is in real life. He's a crazy power back. He's a crazy rusher in real life. He might be a top power back in the NFL already, and he's already so young. Channing Tindall with a nice tackle there to force it to be 2nd and 10. If we can bend but not break and only allow a field goal, that would honestly be the best way for us to get out of this jam. I would love to only give up a field goal here as they go back to A.J. Dillon, and it's a great tackle from Jerome Baker. I wasn't even using him that time. He just makes an awesome tackle to make 3rd and 9 for Aaron Rodgers, as they are definitely throwing. We will pinch. We're containing him. Let's use Javon Holland over the middle. Hopefully our guys can do well in coverage and we can get the stop here. 5-on-5 in the offensive line. He throws it back to A.J. Dillon underneath. Did they get the 1st and goal? Yes, they did, as they continue to drive down this field, as now they're just going to try and power it in with the fullback, as that is their backup running back, as A.J. Dillon is back into the game, using Jerome Baker on A.J. Dillon, and he goes underneath to number 17 as the Packers strike first in the Super Bowl, as it was Sammy Watkins for the Green Bay Packers. They go up 7-0 on the Miami Dolphins, and now we need to start to fight back to win the Super Bowl. This is actually our first touch of the ball as River Craycraft comes back to return, as he does a great job to get back past the 25-yard line. This is actually our first touch with the offense on the field, and there's already 2 minutes left. So the Packers took off a bunch of time off the clock. Tua Tagovailoa, 4,100 yards, 40 touchdowns, only 14 interceptions. You love to see that from QB1 now and going forward, as he's led us to the Super Bowl. But yeah, we just got the ball on the first place, run this play action deep cross. It's been a fan favorite, and it's been a play that I've run so much. But look, there's only 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first quarter, and we just started touching the ball. So the Packers do a good job of managing the clock, as we will roll out and try to hit Jalen Waddle on the sideline, but unfortunately it is a little bit inaccurate, and Jalen Waddle is forced to jump in the air to get it, so he cannot get his feet down. We'll go right back to Chase Edmonds, and hopefully we can get some yards to make this 3rd and manageable, as it would be tough to go 3 now after they put up that touchdown. As a good block from Robert Hunt, we dance around with Chase Edmonds, and we do get the 1st down. He has been incredible in the playoffs. Chase Edmonds was a complimentary back for us in the regular season, but man, in these playoffs he has been incredible. Going to the RPO play, so we have Tyreek or Raheem Mostert as our 2 options. Tyreek is open as he gets the ball, jukes back inside, he's juking past, and he gets the 1st down. What a play by Tyreek Hill, 1 for 2, 17 yards for Tua Tagovailoa to make up for that bad throw to Jalen Waddle. Let's go right back to the close play action cross. We are bringing out all the big plays because this is the Super Bowl. We need to keep up with this Green Bay Packers team. Let's see who's open. R1 is wide open underneath. Jalen Waddle, go get a ball for me. He doesn't. As Durham Smythe makes his first catch of the Super Bowl for 2 for 3 for 34 yards, as that is a good play for him down the field. Let's go right back to the run with the 0-1 trap play. Let's see what Mike Gesicki and Connor Williams can do on their blocks, as Raheem Mostert will get the chance to run the ball here. Good block from Connor Williams. Good block from Austin Jackson, and we get a bunch of yards there. 1 rush for 7 yards for Raheem Mostert on that play, as that will bring us to the end of the first quarter in the Super Bowl, and we're down 7-0. So we really need to try our best to score on this possession. Going back to Chase Edmonds as the running back right now, just because he's been so good, as he punches it up for the 1st down. I think he got the 1st down, as he did get 3 yards, and it will be 1st and 10 for your Miami Dolphins. Let's get Sony Michel involved, and we'll get Durham Smythe pulling over to get an extra blocker over there, and hopefully Sony Michel can power through for a couple of yards here, trying to get all 3 of our running backs involved early in this Super Bowl. As that's a nice block from Alec Ingold and Connor Williams. Sony Michel breaking tackles, and he gets his first rush for 8 yards, as we have been doing great on the run, as the Packers coach is talking to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is not going to like that. He doesn't love coaching, I guess, but this is a good play. Hopefully we can get the 1st down on this 2nd and 2, as Tyreek is open underneath, and a nice low ball from Tua Tagovailoa to keep Tyreek safe from a big hit, as that makes it 1st and goal. Mike McDaniel in his first Super Bowl as well, as we will use the jet sweep with Tyreek Hill. Let's see if Durham Smythe can get the block on that cornerback, who I believe is Jair Alexander, and hopefully he can get the block over there on that right side. Tyreek Hill can get to the edge. He jukes back inside, but unfortunately we do just go back to the line of scrimmage with that play, as now that brings up 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line to go right to Chase Edmonds, because he has been great running between the tackles. in this playoffs. So hopefully he can continue to do that and power through for the touchdown. Connor Williams does not get the block, and we get stopped at the line of scrimmage again. That makes it 3rd and goal. We're going to rely on Tua's arm here. As let's run this slants play, as I do believe it gives us a couple of good options in the red zone. Our receivers are kind of tired, so it's Lynn Bowden and Cedric Wilson. I'm actually just going to call a timeout. I want our starting receivers in the game. This is a huge play to try and put up 7 points. I do not care. It's important for us to do that. I agree with that call, and I'm going to make that every time. As now our star receivers are back into the game, and we have a little bit of a better play. I'm going to do that every time to get. I think that's a great use of a timeout, as Edmonds is out on a route now. Let's see who gets open. As it is Tyreek Hill on the sideline. What a throw from Tua Tagovailoa. Tyreek Hill catches the ball for our first touchdown in the Super Bowl. What a ball from Tua. I was kind of scared he was going to get intercepted, but it was a perfect ball. Tyreek Hill hitting that Dougie in the Super Bowl. Tua Tagovailoa to Tyreek Hill for the touchdown. Look at him roll out to his left, step up in the pocket, and deliver a dime on the money to Tyreek Hill. He does a great job to get both of his feet in bounds. You love to see that from Tyreek Hill. That is an awesome play. Look at the Dolphins fans in the stands going crazy, and they're going to a booth review. I swear to God, Tyreek, please tell me you got your feet in bounds. I'm pretty sure he did. But what a throw from Tua Tagovailoa, as it does look like he has the ball at that point, so I do believe that is a touchdown. Yes, he does. He has both feet in, so this call will stand, as that's an awesome play from Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill to get open on that 3rd and goal, and we tie the game 7-7 as long as I make this extra point. As the touchdown does stand, Tyreek Hill clearly had both feet in bounds. Now this is a big extra point for Jason Sanders. Maybe a little bit of nerves in this Super Bowl, but he does nail it right down the middle. It cannot get more central than that, and we tie the game 7-7 against the Green Bay Packers. Kicking it back off to Amari Rodgers and Aaron Rodgers, both of them. Obviously Amari Rodgers is the returner, but Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, and he is elite at that, as hopefully our defense can get a stop, as both teams score on their first drives, but both teams' first drives take up a bunch of time, as there is now only 6 minutes left in this second quarter. We're using Javon Holland over the top here, running this cover one shell type play. As they run the ball to A.J. Dillon, Brandon Jones gets stiff arm, and A.J. Dillon is off to the races. This is not a good start. Please someone get there. Please someone get the cornerback there, as A.J. Dillon scores a touchdown on the first play of their drive. So after taking a bunch of time to score on their first drive, they score on the first play, as A.J. Dillon stiff-armed, I believe that was Brandon Jones, and after that we just had nobody there to make the tackle, as you will watch this back. A.J. Dillon stiff-arms Brandon Jones, and he is just gone after that. Emmanuel Ogba does not shed his ball quickly enough. Wilkins is not fast enough. Andrew Van Ginkel cannot make the tackle as well, and he runs it all the way for a touchdown from the 25-yard line. So a 75-yard rushing touchdown for A.J. Dillon. So it's talking about how, oh, we don't have to face the elite running back in Aaron Jones, but turns out A.J. Dillon might be just as good, maybe better. As we will return the ball down 14-7 now, as that was a quick touchdown from the Green Bay Packers. A nice return from River Craycraft again, but that is so unfortunate that they do score on their first play. Let's run this dagger play. It's worked so much for us for getting Tyreek open down the field. Let's see if he can do it again. Let's see, does Tyreek get open? No, he doesn't. We'll just go to Mike Gesicki underneath. Good ball from Tua Tagovailoa, and a great job there from Mike Gesicki. 5 for 6, 53 yards, and a touchdown for Tua Tagovailoa. Let's continue to go. Let's try this crazy play in the Super Bowl. I would be remiss if I didn't even attempt it to try and get Cedric Wilson going underneath. Let's see if this play can work with the double fake handoff and pitch, as someone tackles Tua Tagovailoa before he can even hand the ball off, as that makes it 3rd and 4, so that was not a great call. And let's see what we can do. Let's actually run this drive-by corner play. I don't want to try just going deep because then we would have to punt. I want to have some options underneath, as Tyreek Hill is going deep, but he does have safety help on that side. As Chase Edmonds is wide open underneath, he makes the tackle by Jair Alexander, but that's a nice catch by Chase Edmonds. But that's a nice catch there from Chase Edmonds, just a better tackle from Jair Alexander, who is an incredible cornerback when healthy. Let's give the ball back to Chase Edmonds. He's just been so good, so we need to keep going to him as our running back. It's the most important game of the year. Connor Williams does not go and get the right block. I thought he was going to get the guy right in front of him, but unfortunately he does not, as that makes it 2nd and 8. I do not want to go to Myles Gaskin, so let's run this play action tight end leak, really using the play action to help us get down the field, as we have been running the ball very well. Is Tyreek going to get open down the field? I'm going to lob it up to Tyreek Hill. Get Tyreek Hill, get under that. A great throw for Tua Tagovailoa, and that's a touchdown again. Tua to Tyreek Hill, version 2 in the Super Bowl, as we tie it back up 14-14. So after both teams have super long first drives and both teams come away with points, both teams have 2 short drives where it's a quick play by their star players as Tua Tagovailoa lobs it deep to Tyreek Hill. What a bomb from Tua Tagovailoa. What a catch from Tyreek Hill in stride. He actually had to lean forward a little bit for it, as that's a big touchdown from Tua Tagovailoa to Tyreek Hill, making the score 14-14 as we tie it up quickly on the Green Bay Packers. Nice extra point there by Jason Sanders. Tua Tagovailoa to Tyreek Hill has been incredible, and they've been showing up big in the biggest game of the year. Running the cover one using Jerome Baker underneath. What a play from Tyreek Hill, as this game is the most exciting game we have played this year. And honestly, it makes sense because it is the Super Bowl. A.J. Dillon already has 9 rushes for 100 yards and a touchdown. He is doing what Jonathan Taylor could not, as they are running the ball all over us. And this game is just super exciting for both teams. It's super exciting to be a part of. What a play by Tyreek Hill and Tua Tagovailoa, as he beat 2 guys. He beat the cornerback and the safety. Nice tackle there from Jalen Phillips and Jerome Baker. But Tyreek Hill, what a route from him, as he beat the corner and the safety in double coverage down the field. Tua Tagovailoa just lobs it up, and it's a great throw from QB1. A.J. Dillon finds a hole, and he bounces off a tackle, but he does get tackled by Xavier Howard. You'd love to see that. 1st and 10 for the Green Bay Packers, and we need to find a way to stop A.J. Dillon because he's just going crazy. It's not even Aaron Rodgers at this point. It's A.J. Dillon who's doing it, but Aaron Rodgers activated his X factor as he goes underneath to Robert Tonyan. He gets a block, and Xavier Howard, we need this tackle from you. As Robert Tonyan breaks the tackle, but Jerome Baker forces him out of bounds. Aaron Rodgers continues to be perfect. 8 for 8 for 86 yards and a tutty, as we will go right back to the cover one, as that brings us to the 2-minute warning already. This game is crazy, man. I am so nervous to be in this game because the Packers seem impossible to stop. As let's use Jerome Baker on the blitz here, trying to stop A.J. Dillon as he goes underneath, as they do get a flag, and they keeps going to Robert Tonyan because he's been his safety valve as the tight end. But it is actually a roughing the passer call on the Miami Dolphins. Who got that? It was Jalen Phillips, the second-year player. You cannot be doing that in the Super Bowl. You cannot be taking costly penalties like that. Xavier Howard lined up one-on-one over there, and we are going to try and generate a bunch of pressure, blitzing a bunch of people. Ben Rodgers just goes underneath to Randall Cobb. He gets 3 yards, and now Brandon Jones is hurt on that play, so Eric Rowe will find himself into the game as well. Let's use Jerome Baker underneath as that QB spy so we can just roam around because Aaron Rodgers isn't much of a scrambler. As let's see, trying to cover everything. He goes underneath, but Jerome Baker makes a tackle at the 1-yard line. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Let's see, as we only have 1 timeout left, I'm not going to take it, as Brandon Jones did tear his abs, so it will be Eric Rowe into the game, as Brandon Jones will not be back into the game. As let's see if we can get a stop. Going to user Javon Holland on A.J. Dillon. Let's please get a stop as they go with a run. And a huge tackle from Channing Tindall as he cannot stretch it in for the touchdown, which makes it 4th and goal. Let's see what they decide to do from the 1-yard line. It looks like they're trying to kick the field goal here. I don't know if I agree with that. What a tackle from Channing Tindall. That's another great play in the 2-minute warning while the other team was streaming down into the red zone like Javon Holland did against Justin Herbert when he got the interception. That saved the game pretty much because honestly the Chargers might have won if we don't get that interception. They put up points there. And then now we bend but we don't break as we only let them get a field goal even though they were on the 1-yard line because of an amazing tackle from the rookie in Channing Tindall. That might be the play of the game so far. I know people are going to say, oh, Tyreek Hill and Tua Tagovailoa, as they're dapping each other up. They're on the same page. They have so much chemistry as they show the replay of this Tyreek Hill touchdown. What a route, as you only see Packers and then Tyreek Hill. And then here on this touchdown, it was a great throw from Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill, as this duo is incredible. We do want to go down the field. Let's see if Waddle can get open. We're actually going to block Chase Edmonds, and we'll see if Tyreek can get open on that little hook route. As let's see, he does get open. We throw a low ball, and unfortunately, it is knocked away by the Green Bay Packer cornerback. That's only Tua Tagovailoa's 2nd incompletion. Let's go right back to the air as it is the 2-minute warning, and we only have 1 minute and 16 seconds left. As you have Edmonds going underneath to the out-of-bounds line. Let's see who's getting open. I'm going to user Chase Edmonds up the field. Let's lob it up as the DB leaves him. Chase Edmonds gets the ball, and he's down the field. A user playmaker for Tua Tagovailoa, and he gets out of bounds. What a play from Tua Tagovailoa and Chase Edmonds. Wow! I did not think that was going to work. Honestly, the linebacker was staying with him, and all of a sudden, he just let him go. Tua Tagovailoa takes a hit after the pass, and what a lob throw by Tua Tagovailoa in stride for Chase Edmonds as Tua Tagovailoa came to play for this game, running this bench switch play to see if we can score a touchdown. What a play by Chase Edmonds as he has 2 receptions for 76 yards. Let's see who can get open, rolling out to the left as I'm just going to try and run it with Tua Tagovailoa. He dives for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scores with a rushing touchdown, something he hasn't really done this year, as he is clapping it up as we go up 21-17. But the Packers have 3 timeouts and 58 seconds left to do something. But Tua Tagovailoa trying to put his team on his back, though. Trying to put on eyes. I might have missed the extra point. No, I didn't, thankfully. As you go up 21-17. Tua Tagovailoa trying to put his team on his back, though, and win this Super Bowl 21-17. Now let's go and stop Aaron Rodgers before halftime, because we get the ball back after the half. So let's go get a stop and then put some more points on the board and try and secure this Super Bowl victory. Aaron Rodgers has his X Factor activated for this drive, as he has 58 seconds and 3 timeouts to try and drive down this field and try and put up some points. He had Robert Tonyan open, but he decides to go to his wide receiver on the left sideline. Aaron Rodgers still has not missed a pass. He's 12 for 12 for 114 yards and a touchdown. He has been incredible, but he is losing so far just because Tua Tagovailoa has been incredible as well. Really matching him punch for punch, using Jane Tyndall over the middle. Good coverage all around, but he does find Robert Tonyan, who slips, and that's huge as Eric Rowe makes a tackle, and due to that slip, they are forced to call the timeout, as honestly, if he didn't slip, he might have got open, or Aaron Rodgers might have thrown it away, but just using Javon Holland, trying to get pressure from Xavier Howard on the cornerback blitz, as he does find someone down the field. Channing Tindall, please make the tackle, and Channing Tindall cannot make the tackle. And Aaron Rodgers strikes back in the 2-minute warning to take back the lead. But now we have 40 seconds left. We don't have 3 timeouts, though, as Sammy Watkins scores another touchdown as they take back the lead 24-21. This Super Bowl is crazy. Taking the ball out of the end zone with River Craycraft. Man, it seems we're just going back and forth with these touchdowns, just back and forth, punch for punch. Aaron Rodgers and Tua Tagovailoa keep just striking back, as this 2-minute drill has been going on for so long, as we are going to take a shot deep to see if we can come up with some points, because we don't have any timeouts left as well. Staying up in the pocket. Tyreek does get open, but unfortunately we do get sacked. And let's try and run the no huddle over here, as we'll run a halfback screen to Chase Edmonds really quickly here, as I doubt we will be able to get anything to go on down the field. Chase Edmonds makes a catch, and that'll be the last play of the game. Actually, the Packers calling a timeout to see if they can do anything before this half ends, as we are just going to run the ball to get rid of these 7 seconds. But yeah, Tyreek Hill was actually open on that play, just that I tried to step up in the pocket, but unfortunately we do get sacked. As Raheem Mostert has a hole. Can he get a juke? As Connor Williams, if you get that block, we might be gone. We might be gone if you get that block. He has one guy in front of him. He has one guy to beat, and he has so much speed. If Connor Williams goes up to get that safety or that DB on that block, we might be gone, as we will just run one more play. I know you're thinking, oh, the shooting's out. I'm just going to make sure they don't run back a punch. We'll just go to Chase Edmonds underneath and get rid of all the time. Tyreek Hill tries to make a block, but Chase Edmonds does pad his stats a little bit, as we will go down in the half, 24-21. But thankfully, we do get the ball at the end of the half. As let's see, I actually want to see if there's anything special at halftime for the Super Bowl, because we usually just skip it and go right to what we want to do as our goals. But man, rushing yards has been all of the Packers, so we really need to step it up there, as we will set the offensive focus at throw it short again, just because that was working. So we're going to keep doing what's working, and we're actually going to defend the inside run, because it's honestly been AJ Dillon who's done so much against us that we need to limit him. He's the guy we need to limit. Obviously Aaron Rodgers still hasn't missed a pass in the goddamn Super Bowl, but it is AJ Dillon who I feel like is putting up the most damage to us, so that's what we're going to do. River Craycraft takes it out, and he makes it back to the 25-yard line, as Tua Tagovailoa will be back on the field for this Miami Dolphins team, trying to at least tie this game on this drive, as it's a new half, new game. We're only down 3 points, not too bad. As Tua Tagovailoa runs onto the field after talking with Mike McDaniel. Let's see what play calls they give me, as we will go right to the air with this tight end angle play. Tyreek on that corner route, Durham Smythe going deep, and then Gesicki on that tight end angle route. Let's see what happens here. I do see Jalen Waddle. I actually see Mike Gesicki going deep down the field. What a throw from Tua Tagovailoa on the first play of the second half. That was incredible. What a throw from Tua Tagovailoa. Hopefully they show a replay of that for me. What a play by Tua Tagovailoa. The fans going crazy. What a throw from Tua Tagovailoa down the field as he rolls out to the left side, as they are showing the replay here. Never mind. No, they're not. No idea why that didn't work. And let's go right back to the dagger play. I told you we're bringing out all these stops for this game, as I want to win this game really bad. Let's see if Tyreek Hill can get open down the field. No, he doesn't. But Mike Gesicki finds himself open. As can he get to the outside? No, he can't. But that brings up second and very short. As Tua Tagovailoa, both of these quarterbacks have been playing incredibly. As let's continue with that. Let's give the ball to Raheem Mostert in this inside run. Let's see if we can just punch up the middle for the first down. You love to see it, as he get a free blocker and he pummels Raheem Mostert in the middle of the field. Devondre Campbell, a standout linebacker from this past year in real life. And we will go to this play-action play on 3rd and 3 just because I feel like they've been doing such a good job stopping the run. I don't know if we'll be able to get the first down with the run. So we will run the play action as we will step up in the pocket. Throw it to Jalen Waddle. What a throw. Tyreek Hill tries to come back for the ball, but that's a huge throw from Tua Tagovailoa on that first down. That was a weird sidearm type throw, as you love to see it from Tua Tagovailoa. And let's give Sony Michel the opportunity to try and score this touchdown. He's been so good for us in the red zone the entire year. Let's see if we can continue that. As he goes up to the left side and unfortunately cannot fight for any yards, as he does lose a yard, 2 rushes for 8 yards. Let's go and try this fake to Alec Ingle and try and get Raheem Mostert using his speed on the halfback toss, as they do bite on it, but unfortunately we do get tugged in because of the animation. That makes it 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line, as we'll go to pass the ball. Let's try and run this mesh concept type play where we have Raheem Mostert running to the right side there, and we show the passes. That does create a little bit of space for our tight ends underneath. We need to score on this play. Stepping up in the pocket as I see Mike Gesicki on the sideline. He comes back for the ball, but unfortunately the cornerback does a great job on Mike Gesicki, and we are forced to kick the field goal. I will not be going for it. I am just going to kick the field goal to tie this game up 24-24, making sure I line this up as that should be good, as that goes right down the middle as we do make the field goal kick from the red zone. Unfortunately, we cannot score, as you need to be able to score there from within the 10-yard line, but unfortunately we can't, so we do just accept the field goal. I'm fine as we do tie the game 24-24. It's a new game, 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, 16 minutes left in the whole game. Let's go and get a victory against these Packers team, as Aaron Rodgers will come right back onto the field for this Green Bay Packer team. Let's see if we can get our first incompletion on him. Let's try and send some pressure at him, and hopefully that will help make it a little bit tougher on him, as we will get Jerome Baker with a free rush. He goes up the middle, and finally we get some pressure, and it looks like that is what worked to make Aaron Rodgers finally throw his first incompletion, because he actually had the receiver open. But Jerome Baker rushing up the middle definitely pressured him a little bit to force that incompletion. Channing Tindall running up the middle as he throws to the outside, and now 2 straight incompletions from Aaron Rodgers after being perfect in that first half. You love to see it. You love to see Aaron Rodgers struggling, not coming out of the half. Maybe he was in rhythm in the first half and he didn't want to sit down. He was just in such a rhythm that the halftime did throw him off, as they are just blocking the fullback in the backfield, using Channing Tindall over the middle. Now I'm going to come back underneath it so they can't get yards after the catch. Aaron Rodgers dancing around, and he throws it all the way up to number 13 for the first down in Lazard. You hate to see that, as we could not get any pressure. Rodgers had all the time in the world, and of course Allen Lazard does get open. It was going to happen. If he has that much time to throw, a cornerback's not going to be able to cover in man coverage for that long, as he goes right to Robert Tonyan. Javon Holland can't make the tackle, but thankfully Jerome Baker and Byron Jones are there to make the tackle. That's the first missed tackle in a long time for Javon Holland. Maybe he's feeling a little bit nervous in the Super Bowl, but I don't remember the last time I missed a tackle with Javon Holland, but good thing we have Jerome Baker and Byron Jones there to make the tackle. Using Javon Holland as he go back to A.J. Dillon as he sheds Javon Holland's tackle, but it is a gang tackle by him and Channing Tindall, who's been flying around for this defense, as he only gets 3 yards on that rush. Using Javon Holland over the top, we have Nick Needham going on that nickel corner blitz, as he does have no receivers. We get pressure, and Aaron Rodgers is forced to throw the ball away, as he's been an incompletion machine on this drive for the first time this game, because he was perfect in that first half. Using Channing Tindall on this 3rd and 7, just want to make him force and kick a field goal, as I'll let him pass it underneath, as he does pass it to A.J. Dillon underneath, and that is not enough for the first down, as it is 4th and 2 from the 24-yard line, and it looks like they're going for it. The Green Bay Packers are going for it on this 4th and 2. I was not ready for this. I thought they were just going to kick the field goal, but it's 4th and 2, and Aaron Rodgers decides to go for it. He passes Robert Tonyan, and we can't make the tackle, and it looks like they were smart to go for it, as Robert Tonyan gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. I should have called the timeout, because I was not prepared for them to go for it on that 4th and 2. I thought they were just going to kick a field goal, just because that's what Madden does. They always play conservative. They always kick the field goal. You've seen how stupid these teams are. As we finally get pressure, Aaron Rodgers throws it, and a great play over there by, I believe that was Jalen Phillips in coverage, who dropped back into coverage there, as we were going to try and stop a 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. Yeah, I was not ready for that 4th and 2, because they always usually just kick the field goal, but thankfully we are making stops after they came at us unprepared. Robert Tonyan broke a tackle, juked a guy to not make a tackle, and now they're in the red zone, going to continue to send pressure, because that's what stopped them on 1st and 2nd and goal. And we're going to use your Channing Tindall on their fullback, who they're using to primarily block, as they are, and he does hit Randall Cobb on the slant underneath, as they go up 31-24, as that is such a tough play, man. I really thought they were just going to kick the field goal, but I guess they do make the right decision because now Matt LaFleur and his team goes up 31-24 on the Miami Dolphins, and we need to come back with only 2 minutes left in this third quarter as it's getting down to clutch time, and we need to step up here and tie this game. River Craycraft with this return, we will take it, not out of the end zone because it didn't make it to the end zone, but he will make it back to the 24-yard line, so not too different there for River Craycraft. As we'll go right back to Chase Edmonds, still want to keep the run game involved so it can set up the pass, but it is important because now we are down at 7. There's only 37 rushing yards. Chase Edmonds finds a hole. Mike Gesicki with a nice block, and Jair Alexander saved a longer play with that tackle. As again, we need to get the run game going because that is the catalyst for getting the pass going. As like I said, we just ran the ball, so that will set up this play action play. Going to send Waddle deep as well. But let's see if we can get either of those guys open. They run an all-out blitz, and I'm actually just going to go to Raheem Mostert on the sideline. And unfortunately, it was almost an interception, but thankfully he just bats it away. As now that forces 2nd and 10. I'm actually going to run this bench play to the sideline as we have all of our receivers, our best receivers on the field. Cedric Wilson is open underneath, a nice catch by the 3rd receiver as he makes his first catch of the Super Bowl, which brings up 3rd and 7. We're going to go with the game plan play as it's lit up in green, and clearly Mike McDaniel wants us to go for it as he will block Chase Edmonds for a little bit of extra time on this 3rd down. Let's see if we can get Tyreek open in the middle of the field. No, he's not. Jalen Waddle is open on the sideline. What a dime for Tua Tagovailoa, but unfortunately the quarterback does get back to make the stop, and we are forced to punt. We're on our own 39-yard line, and it's 4th and 7. We do need to make sure that we punt this ball. It would be stupid to go for it on that down. So we will just flip the sides of the field with a big punt as we make the no, we don't make the tackle, as a big hit stick from Channing Tindall on the special teams play. And now it is the Packers back onto the field. We need to stop because going down 2 scores would be horrible because this Packers team is just so good. We need to make sure that we continue to make a stop here so we get our offense back on the field and tie this game up. Blitzing Aaron Rodgers because that is what worked. And Javon Holland loses coverage on Randall Cobb, and he is off to the races. Can Javon Holland catch up? Can Xavier Howard catch up? Yes, they can. As man, Javon Holland with horrible coverage on that play on Randall Cobb, and they are down into the red zone already, and that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We need to only allow a field goal. I said I don't want to allow any points to get a stop, and they go all the way down the field on that first play. We need to make a stop here. We need to force them to kick a field goal so we're only down 10 points instead of being down 14 because that would be almost insurmountable, it feels like. As a nice tackle there from Nick Needham. That's a huge tackle to keep them at the 6-yard line. We need to play that bend but don't break defense because if not, it might be a little bit rough to try and come back. We need to only let them get a field goal as they run a screen pass. And it's a huge tackle there from Xavier Howard to make that stop on A.J. Dillon as Aaron Rodgers continues to be very good. Let's run this cover 2. Actually, let's not run this cover 2. Let's run a cover 3 so we have most things covered. And I will just use her Channing Tindall on this left side. There's a gap in the zone there. As our running slants, trying to cover everything. Please get some pressure as Aaron Rodgers throws it away. Huge stop for the Miami Dolphins as now we will only be down 10 points if they do kick the field goal, making sure they don't run a fake because they've already gone for it on one of the 4th downs. But it looks like they are just kicking the field goal as they do. He makes it 34-24. Honestly, I know we're down 10, so it's hard to be happy. A huge stop from our defense there to force them to kick a field goal. And now Tua Tagovailoa has to come up clutch and tie this game up even though we're down 10 points. We need to score, a stop, and a score. Let's go and try and win this Super Bowl. River Craycraft bringing it out of the red zone as he pushes forward to get it back to the 24-yard line. As Tua Tagovailoa will walk back onto the field. Let's get it. Let's start off with a run, and then after we might have to go right to the pass because they are going to start chewing clock at the end of this game. So we will have to go to the air predominantly on these drives. Raheem Mostert can't get anywhere. And honestly, let's start running hurry up because I want to save some time here. Let's run a passing play, please. Let's run this play deep where you have guys going deep down the field. Let's see. Is that Tyreek open over the middle as he makes the aggressive catch? What an incredible catch by Tyreek Hill. Just a great catch from our #1 receiver. As let's continue to go down the field as we will run this play action play where Mike Gesicki motions over but doesn't actually go on a route. Let's see if Tyreek Hill can get open down the field or Jalen Waddle underneath. That's a huge catch from Tyreek Hill. It's so hard to contact because I'm actually so nervous. Jalen Waddle is open on the sideline. What a great throw from Tua Tagovailoa, and we go to bounds to stop the clock. That's a huge play from Tua Tagovailoa to one of his favorite teammates in Jalen Waddle. Let's run this cross-drag play because we need to use our best plays to hopefully get open down the field and score quickly because they, again, will get the ball back. Cedric Wilson wide open underneath. It is another catch for Cedric Wilson. He has been so secure in this Super Bowl, as we will go right back to the RPO play, which has worked so well for us. As we have Tyreek Hill, we're going to watch that linebacker, and Raheem Mostert. Let's see what they decide to do. As he does step back, I did throw the ball and I threw an interception. That was a horrible decision. And he's running back. Please tell me Raheem Mostert can get back for the stop. That's a huge stop. And I might have just thrown the game away with that interception. I might have just thrown the game away with that interception, man. We need the defense to step up. They have not this game. We really need them to step up as they will run with A.J. Dillon. That's a huge tackle. We need a stop, and we need one quickly. 2nd and 9. We need a stop so bad. Javon Holland, press Randall Cobb, bro. We need to get stops. As I assume they're just going to keep running the ball to try and waste clock here. As that's a huge tackle from Nick Needham and Zach Sealer. We need to force a 3 and out, and hopefully they miss a field goal kick, or else we're down about 13 points. We need a stop here. Going to use your Jerome Baker on this QB spot. Guessing pass because it's clearly a pass. We need to make a stop here on this play as they are chewing clock. And he does make a throw, and it is Sammy Watkins with the catch as Nick Needham cannot make the stop there. And we're going to have to start calling timeouts relatively soon, because we need a stop or a turnover. This is getting really bad. Oh, I just threw the game away with that turnover. I don't know what I saw. I just assumed that the linebacker wasn't going to back up, but he did. And now A.J. Dillon just breaking tackles. I should have just ran the ball through Raheem Mostert. I should not have ran in that RPO play. We were the #1 rushing defense, and our defense has just not shown up in this game. That's a horrible interception by me. That's a brutal mistake by me, as that might cost us an entire Super Bowl. As he does keep going to Sammy Watkins underneath, and Xavier Howard with an important tackle. This is not looking good at all. We need to make sure they only kick a field goal here, but they are chewing clock so much as well. This is not looking good at all. I'm so sad that I might have just thrown that game away. As they're switching the play up, using Javon Holland, they're definitely passing. Hopefully we can get a sack or something. I just threw it up, and I can't make the interception with Javon Holland. I guess it was going to go inside and went outside. And that's another touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. It looks like they are going to win the Super Bowl, as I am down 41-24. As we were down 34-24, and then I threw a brutal interception. Man, I really thought we were going to win our Super Bowl in our first year. I thought, wow, this is an incredible series. Like, we're going to win our Super Bowl, then we're going to have to go and try and defend it. That's a great storyline for the series. And it feels like, I feel like we just had the same run that the Bengals did. No one thinks we can do anything really with Tua. Or not with Tua, because they did think Joe Burrow was good, but they felt that they had a very talented team. They added a bunch of pieces in the offseason. And now, And now we are going to still try and win this game, obviously. I'm getting a little sad for no reason, but there's still some time on the clock. Tyreek, can he burn his man deep? We'll throw the ball up. Tyreek, I need you to burn that man, as he does. And that's a great catch from Tyreek Hill. Let's hurry up right away. Hurry up down the field. Let's run this play action post play, just picking the first pass play I can pick, as we need to score quickly. Tyreek Hill, please get open, as I throw it up to Tyreek Hill, and it's almost another interception. Thank God it's not, as he cannot get his feet in bounds, as we will run the ball with Raheem Mostert. Never mind, I don't want to run the ball. That makes no sense. We'll run this bench dig curl play, and hopefully Tyreek or Jalen Waddle can get open. As I do see Jalen Waddle open, and that's a touchdown to Jalen Waddle. That's a huge touchdown. That's huge. That's a huge, quick touchdown, as you will go down 10 points. I'm not going to kick an onside kick yet, because we do have all 3 timeouts, so we can make a stop and then score, and then we'll have to do the onside kick. As this is a huge extra point, as now we're only down 41-31. That's a huge play from Tyreek Hill. And now hopefully, let's kick it deep. We have 3 timeouts. Let's make a stop, score, and then we have to try and make an onside kick after that. But we still have time to try and get a stop here, as that is the most imperative thing that we do. As Jason Sanders boots it out of the end zone, which you love to see, as he will take a knee to not burn any clock on the kick return. As we know, they're probably going to be running the ball, so let's make sure we try our best to stop the run. I'm pinching everything. I'm not going to guess up the middle just in case they do pass, but we are making sure that we do cover our ground on the run. A.J. Dillon has just been incredible as a runner. Please make the tackle. Please make a tackle, as we can't call it. As we can't start calling a timeout until after this play, as that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. I need that cornerback to make that tackle. I think that was Eric Rowe. We need to make that tackle. You cannot just fly by. As that brings us to the 2-minute warning, and now we have to start stopping the clock with timeouts and get a quick score and an onside kick. So much to do. I do not want to just run 3. Let's blitz a bunch of people as we're running coverage, as we do think they are going to run the ball here, probably, as they are. Nick Needham make the tackle, as now we can. Now we have to start calling timeouts, even though it's going to be like 2nd and 2. I can't believe I threw that interception. I cannot believe I threw that interception. And now they are just going to run the ball all over us. We need to get a stop here right now or else the game is over. As we do get a stop on this play, tell me he did not get the first down. We're going to call our second timeout. So hopefully we did get the stop and it's inches or something because we desperately need that stop. As it is 3rd and inches, that is huge. Where is a 4-3 play? That is a 4-3 play. Let's get everyone inside. We're guessing run up the middle. We're guessing run up the middle. I'm pinching everything. I'm bringing everyone down. Let's go get a stop on this play. We need to stop the run here. Hopefully we can. As it is a run up the middle, we guess the right play. Javon Holland makes the stop, and we're going to call it last time out. Tell me he did not get the first down. Tell me he did not get the first down, as I want to keep fighting back in this game. As it is, we get the stop on 4th and inches. Let's make sure it isn't a fake with no Igbenogany, because that would be brutal. As they are just punting it deep, we have a chance to try and come back in this game. As he is just punting that ball out of bounds, basically. We have to go the whole field from the 7-yard line to try and put up points. Then onside kick and try and tie this game up. Tua Tagovailoa back onto the field. I am not giving up just yet. Let's see what play we have as an option to run. We'll run this play action crossers play. Let's send Mike Gesicki on a streak to try and bring that safety down the field. We'll block Chase Edmonds as they're only rushing 3, which makes sense. Why would they rush more than that? As it is Tyreek Hill open down the field. Please get out of bounds, Tyreek, as now we are at the 41-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa 20 for 27, 445 yards, 3 touchdowns. But it is just that one interception that really cost us big time. Let us continue. Tyreek Hill open on that side, and we have our guys going down the field on these wheel routes. Tyreek Hill seemed to have beat his man. Let's throw it up again to Tyreek Hill. He burned his man. He breaks a tackle, and that's a touchdown. 41-38. As long as we make this extra point, and now we have a chance to kick an onside kick and try and get the ball back and try and tie this game up. Let's make sure I make the extra point, which I did down the middle, and now we have to try and get this onside kick. Please, let's get the ball back. Let's try and tie up this game. This is a huge onside kick from Jason Sanders. Let's see what I don't even know how to do onside kicks. I'm just going to point it to the sideline. Let's try and get maximum amount of power and bring it all the way to the right side. As it does, it bounces off it, and we get the ball back. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We have a chance to tie the game. They didn't receive the onside kick. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We get the ball back with a chance to tie this game on the onside kick. Oh my god! Woo! We have to tie this game. We're going to win the game. We have a chance to win the game. We got the onside kick. Tua Tagovailoa back on the field, and we have a chance to win this game in 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Let's go and get this victory. Jalen Waddle open on the. He didn't get open. I'm too nervous. Oh my god, that was almost an interception. Tua Tagovailoa over 500 yards. Oh, we got the ball back. Please, let's go put up a field goal. Please, God, I need to focus. I need to fucking focus. Please focus up. Let's see if we have anyone open. As Tyreek is open in the middle of the field, and let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's run this RPO bubble play. See if we get Jalen Waddle open. As Tyreek, get me a block. Go out of bounds. Jalen Waddle. Whoo! That's right out of bounds. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we have a chance to tie this game up. Let's continue to go with these outside routes. We need to continue to go on these outside routes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy goddamn shit. What a play. Oh my god, we got the ball. Okay, come on, please. Someone get open down the field. As we'll send Tyreek. Let's get the ball to Tyreek Hill, and let's spike the ball. 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 As you spike the ball, 45 seconds left, and we're in field goal range. Now we have a chance to go up and try and win this game. 41-38. Oh my god. This is crazy. This game is wild. We have the dagger play. We have the dagger play. Let's see if Tyreek Hill can go open down the field. If not, we have Mike Gesicki underneath or Jalen Waddle. As Tyreek Hill is open down the middle of the field, and it's a touchdown to Tyreek Hill! Oh my god! Oh my god! We take the lead! And we gave them too much time maybe to score, but we scored a touchdown to take the lead in the Super Bowl. Jason Sanders to make the extra point. He makes it. That's accurate. And we're 45-41. So they need a whole touchdown, not just a field goal, to try and win this game. Defense step up. What an incredible game. Let's go. Come on, defense. Our defense has been the best part of our team for so long. The audio probably sucks because I'm yelling. Wow, what a game. We're up 45-41. I cannot believe what's just happened. I cannot believe it. We are making sure they get nothing deep. Let's make a stop here to try and win our first Super Bowl. Please. 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 Let's make a stop. Put everything backwards. We know they're going to pass the ball. Let's make sure nothing gets open deep. I'm going to go back with Christian Wilkins. A great play from Eric Rowe to make sure they don't get the ball. Aaron Rodgers, 24 for 30 for 355 yards. Oh my God, please, let's make a stop here. Let's make a stop. Tua Tagovailoa coming up clutch like he's playing college for Alabama when his name first got known in the Super Bowl. Using Shane Tyndall on Aaron Jones underneath as he goes to the outside. Xavier Howard, we need a tackle as he forces him out of bounds. But they are getting close to field goal range, but it doesn't matter. I have to remember that field goal range does not matter as I want to run a dime. We are only running dime coverage, please, and I want to cover down the field because I do not want them getting down the field at all. We want to keep everything in front of us, using Javon Holland over the middle. As let's see as they do have a guy down the field, and he is going underneath. Jerome Baker, please make the tackle. Yes, we do, and we keep him in bounds. So time is coming off the clock as they do call their first timeout. I forgot they even had timeouts. Let's run the cover 3 sky. Push everyone back down the field, over top, push them down the field. Please, we need to make these stops. As Aaron Rodgers just throws it away. Jesus Christ, let's get a stop. 45-41 for your Miami Dolphins. And this, we're going to run cover 3 again, just putting everyone back. Just keep everything in front of you, everyone. I'll use your Eric Rowe just to bring another guy back. Let's actually use your Xavier Howard. Let's see, is he throwing underneath? He's throwing underneath, and they do get out of bounds. 60 seconds, as now they're at the 31-yard line. This is getting so intense. I need the stop so bad. I want to make a stop so bad. 16 seconds left. We need to make 1 tackle inbounds. Javon Holland over the middle. As they are running short, as you do run an underneath play, and that should open. I don't know why they just did that. Oh my God, I forgot because they have a timeout. Why do I think they have no timeouts left? I keep thinking they have no timeouts left when they clearly have timeouts left. As running this cover 2, going to use your Javon Holland over the top as they're running a play action. As I am trying to cover everything, he throws it up. Nick Needham makes the play, and that should be illegal touching, right? That should be illegal touching on the offense, right? Yeah, illegal touching on the offense. Let's accept that. It doesn't even matter because the play was incomplete. We're a man 3 deep. 1 play for the Super Bowl. Keep everything deep. Keep everything in front of you. 4 seconds. Let's make this stop using Jerome Baker on A.J. Dillon. He's just going back to block, and we will just run the Hail Mary. He's just going to throw it up. Oh my God, I almost got the ball. Oh my God, I almost got the ball. Oh, we win. We win the goddamn Super Bowl. Yes. Tua Tagovailoa running onto the field, and we somehow win the game. We were up to 41-24. We won the Super Bowl. I thought he caught the ball. I thought he caught the ball. Oh my God. I thought he caught the ball in Hail Mary. You saw my heart drop. My heart dropped because I thought he caught the ball. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought he caught the ball. Lifting up Tyreek Hill. I thought he caught the ball. My heart dropped. My heart dropped. Giving the ball to Tua Tagovailoa, Xavier Howard on the platform as we win a Super Bowl in our first season. Tua Tagovailoa raising the Super Bowl trophy in the throwback jerseys. Oh my God, I thought he caught the ball. I thought he caught the ball. Tua Tagovailoa raising the trophy up in his hands. I thought I blew the game with an interception from him, but look at the dagger play to Tyreek Hill down the field for the winning touchdown. What a throw from Tua Tagovailoa. What a catch from Tyreek Hill. I cannot believe the game that I just had. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I seriously cannot believe. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. What a game from this team. And from that game, Tua Tagovailoa 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. Oh my God. Oh my God. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception for Tua, 25 for 33. Aaron Rodgers, 28 for 36, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing wise, it was A.J. Dillon, 22 rushes, 150 yards. Our run game did fucking nothing. They did fuck all. Receiving wise, Tyreek Hill has 320 yards and 4 touchdowns. Sammy Watkins at 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Randall Cobb at 120 yards. Robert Tonyan at 93 yards and a touchdown. Tyreek Hill just went fucking god. He was a fucking god. Oh my God. Defensively, 1 sack from Rashawn Gary, 1 interception from Preston Smith. Kicking wise, both kickers were perfect. What a game. Wow, I thought we lost. My heart dropped. And I thought we lost twice. I thought when they scored, it went up 41-24, whatever it was. What a game. What a goddamn game as we win the Super Bowl. We have a bunch of upgrades for a bunch of our practice squad players. I don't care. Let's just auto upgrade those few guys. Wow, I'm so sorry for my lack of commentaries. We did have, as our contract is extended, so we're back. Mike McDaniel's back. We do have that one new injury to Brandon Jones, which is whatever. We have this for the hot opponent, but we will just go to the next week to see who's the MVP as that nice little picture layout. Let's go. I'm glad we could reward your faith, coach. You kind of put the guys and delivered and fired the guys right up. I can't even read properly. I don't care. Thank you, Tron Armstead. We just won the goddamn Super Bowl. Wow. Oh my god, we just won a Super Bowl. We just won a Super Bowl. The Miami Dolphins just won a Super Bowl. Let's take a look at the season recap, and that will be it for this video. Super Bowl MVP is Tyreek Hill with 320 yards and 4 touchdowns. Miami Dolphins are your 3-time Super Bowl champion now. Tom Brady wins MVP. Cliff Kingsbury wins Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year is Tom Brady. Aaron Donald does win Defensive Player of the Year. The Rookie of the Year was Mac Jones, and Micah Parsons for Defensive Rookie of the Year. What a game. What a game. What a game.